Deep in the jungles of South America, you're on the mission of your life. Your commander must think you're superhuman. He's instructed you to destroy a powerful drug cartel, free innocent hostages, and take down the murderous drug lord. No sweat, right? As you slip into the drug cartel's bases, you find yourself hopelessly outnumbered. Your only chance is to get better firearms and ammo, and find your fellow agent with the bombs. Or something like that, in Capcom's 1990 release, codename Viper. This game, pretty good. Gonna be honest, it gets a 7.5 out of 10. Starts out very Contra-esque, you could say, with your lone gunman soldier guy in the jungle. Excuse me. Graphically, almost has a look similar to the old Lupin the Third games. All the character sprites, very reminiscent of that to me. Also very much like Rolling Thunder, if you've ever played Rolling Thunder. It was an arcade-only game, if I remember right. So, originally released in Japan as The Human Weapon, Dead Fox, is a side-scrolling action game. Yay! We take control of a special forces unit, or a special forces operative, who must combat a drug syndicate in South America, don't you know? We take the role of Kenny Smith. Yes, Mr. Smith. Codename Viper, an agent of the 98th Special Forces. He wasn't good enough to make it to 97. He's assigned by his commander, Director Jones, to investigate a large drug syndicate that covers all of South America. Smith's objective, to rescue a missing agent in each of the syndicate's 7 hideouts and uncover clues of the syndicate's true mastermind. So in that instance, very Power Blade-esque, and where you have to find the operative hidden in the stage to get the thing to finish the stage. Yeah. So, basic action 2D platforming. We move left and right, we shoot, we do not have unlimited ammo. We can jump, we can hold up and jump to go to higher platforms, we can press down and jump to go to lower platforms. And opening doors by pressing the up button allows us to enter them, find some power-ups, possibly avoid enemies, and release hostages. Excuse me. We get 2 different weapons in this game, a whopping 2, can you believe it? Standard issue pistol or a semi-automatic machine gun. Our power-ups include additional ammo, extra health, a time extension, and extra lives. And we can shoot in midair, which I don't think you could do in Rolling Thunder. It's been so long since I played that game. But it's very reminiscent of that. And the first stage being kind of the jungle-y stage, again, very Contra-y. In the first 7 stages of the game, we can find captured civilians behind certain doors, who will offer the player their gratitude. Oh, thank you. However, if we take too long to rescue certain hostages, the player will only find their skeletal remains, because apparently you starve to death in 4 minutes in this game. To complete each of the first 7 stages, we must rescue a captured commando who will provide the grenades necessary to blow up the obstruction blocking the exit at the end of the stage. The strength and attack patterns of the standard enemy soldiers that we face are determined by the color of their outfits. In addition to standard enemy soldiers, we will face snipers, frogmen, and maniacs. Ooh. There are a total of 8 stages with 3 difficulty settings. Random bit of trivia. If I can find it, I will post a picture at the end of this video. It's kind of a classic little "you're not as cool as this kid" picture of a kid from obviously the late 80s, early 90s, probably the early 90s, based on when this game came out, playing some Nintendo in his room, and he's got Capcom posters on the wall. One of them, if I remember right, is obviously DuckTales, and the other one happens to be codename Viper. You can see the bottom half of it in the picture. Pretty good game. Has its flaws. Unlike Contra, you have more than 1 hit. You have a standard 2 hits for starting off before you die, which you can extend by picking up health power-ups. But the problem is you have no blink time. You'll get hit and knocked back, kind of like Castlevania, but as soon as you hit the ground again, you can be hurt again. So you can actually die really quickly, even with 2 hits. One enemy can kill you in 1 second. You know, fun game though. Honestly, this is a lot of fun. If you liked Contra, if you liked Power Blade, I guess if you liked Rolling Thunder and can remember it, play this. It's really quite good.